did you guys send out the links to the other people?
You send it to the KOF Crown Duchy
Yeah, I
and
sent
RG?
it. Yeah, it's to
Alright. The past few weeks has just shown me how many people don't check schedules, and it's a concerningly high number.
You wait. My Discord's lagging. Hold on.
I can hear it, bro.
Who the fuck turned on? Okay.
Alright, here they go. In they come.
Oh, let me send you the link.
Remember, check everyone. If they're in KT, tell them to attend for KT.
Actually, they don't have to.
Unless the
attend.
Duchy Highcom.
They don't have to attend for KT.
They take priority.
So, okay. If they are in KT, of course, it does take priority. They don't always have to, though. If they choose
No,
to
we literally have that in the
choose...
rules, Mighty.
Yeah, I know. But if they choose to attend for induction, then they can't attend the next round for whatever.
Dude, I almost sent the link to KT. I got so confused. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, by the way, I sent the stream link to you, by the way.
What is?
Why send it to me. Send it to me as well.
What are you they doing?
Yeah, I'll pass it on to you.
Why is RG in this?
When I go with you yesterday, and you're gonna buy the cake and all of that.
Is the RG a subdivision, or what's up with that?
Let's see.
RG is a subdivision. Yeah, they have access to
Let's see how many lands rally.
Damn.
They should rally like 20.
Oh, Game Pro is here as well.
Usually.
Right, I'm going to post
That's a lot.
in tournaments that we have a stream up. Alright. Let's see how many they rally.
I also sent it, what's it called? I was sending the tournaments for KOF.
Yeah, do that, please.
There's nobody in Burgundy VC.
Yeah, because they're on a meeting VC.
Are they?
They
Yeah.
are?
Not really, but some of them. Oh god, Laser is commanding.
How about we don't tell each other?
Yeah.
Let's not tell them who's commanding, thank you.
Dude, I don't know if he's commanding though, to be fair.
Now you say it. And now you say you don't know.
They're gonna take precautions for that one, huh?
Dude, this is.
Land
I thought
only
this
have
event
5.
would get more.
I mean, I think we're gonna get the most people when it comes to like KT against the HRE dodges. I think that's when we're gonna get the most people. I've seen some more lands members joining.
So it's Burgundy and RG against Lens.
Oh yeah, let me. God, Game Pro.
Yeah, it depends how long this event takes. If this event doesn't take too long, it'll still happen. If it takes a long time, then it won't. Alright, by the way, if you see any, like, KT people attending this round, that are, like,
You can't know,
that are high-com in, like, their duchies and divisions, just note down their names.
Did Zlatix get. Wait, no, did the KT group get out of this game yet?
Oh, yeah, wait, yes it
Should
did,
have
yes it did. Because I saw someone,
Where's Zlatix?
I saw someone earlier, and I saw the levies of the order on Zlatic when he joined earlier.
Is Zlatix still here?
No,
yeah.
he's not.
I don't think so. I think he left because he was like, I'm just going to attend for KT. I think he's just like, nah, I ain't wasting my attendance for these guys.
There's Patrick.
Oh, there's.
Dude, they rallied like nothing.
It's Dean, huh? Yeah. I'm
Oh, Dean.
I think Lands might steamroll this round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's gonna be
I
the
think the next round will be the most interesting one, and then of course the winner, the winner. I want to see who.
If it's Lands vs KT, it's gonna be 5 decades.
Yeah, if it's Lands versus
Lands,
KT, we're gonna be hit.
Lands won't be able to beat KT because of the amount of skill.
We don't know that.
I mean,
'Cause,
to
you
be
know,
fair,
lands
KT
Full of merit.
has like X lands who are very very good.
Current
I
KT
think
has some of the most
KT
stacked
lost a
players
lot
in the
of
game.
It's
skill.
Latex,
Yeah,
I
it
don't
has
know.
some of the most stacked, but not all of the most stacked. Because there are
KT
still,
has
like,
latex.
I'm
You might
seeing
just
some
say-
good people right now. Harrison is not lands. Why is he here?
I'm back.
He's
he's
staff.
he's starving.
Okay.
There's not really much
Um,
we can really do to stop him. He's starving. He's
Dean
fine.
Dean is not bad. Sammy's not bad. Shadow's not
Yeah.
bad. I mean, they're
I
all
don't-
not
I don't-
bad.
Oh,
Why does-
Rexy, there you go. That's a really good land fire right there, Rexy's there. That's one of the really good. Sensor's really good as well, to be fair.
Carl's here. Rexy's here.
Why is
Yeah.
the bond? Why is
Um,
Stacks here? Is that lands?
He's lands.
Yeah, Carl is lands. He's apprentice
He's
Python.
He's AP.
You can only
Mighty.
pick one thing, so
Mighty.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to fly?
yes, you can use
Yeah, of
your
course.
command. You can guard
And
yourself.
guard yourself.
Wait. So fly?
Yeah,
which
you
one?
can fly, guard yourself, speed. Just look in the information. Look in information. I'll ping you.
I actually feel like a royalty using the guard command.
Oh, I can't ping you there. I need to. Wait, no, I can't.
Didn't you get banned at the moment?
I need
That was like a month or two ago now.
One sec.
I got demoted, then I tried to appeal, but I got denied because of reasons what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Meaning to me that the proof was invalid, but they kept me D-ranked because of my behavior afterwards.
Oh my god, yo, Mighty, you didn't have fun with this one.
My
Call
question
it
was,
complaining.
is that behavior,
Have
I
fun,
did not
mate.
get anything, literally did not get anything about it, any proof or anything, so I don't know what I did wrong, basically.
Clash of Crowns. So this is
Clash of
basically an
But yeah, that's
So this
how I got
basically in-
demoted.
It's Clash of Clans, you know.
I mean,
That's just how it works. Once you attend for a Dutch Euro division, you stay with that Dutch Euro division for the entire event. That's just how it works.
I could probably get my KAI blacklist appealed, but I can't be bothered anymore. Maybe it's.
I pray for this guy's
I
downfall.
just
I mean-
just see it as a better thing that I got demoted.
Now you can be a streamer. It was all worth it.
I mean, I could have
Yeah,
always
yeah,
been a
yeah,
streamer
now
to
you
be
can
honest,
stream,
but
Yeah, but now you can stream without having to worry about other things during the stream.
true.
Now you can't leak during the streams anymore.
Exactly. You don't have
Only-
no
only
reason
we
to
can.
SK.
It's pretty easy to set up that you don't leak anything during the stream.
Mighty.
Yeah, hello.
Where's the information thingy?
Oh, right.
You have to rank him in
yeah,
the.
I
you know.
need to rank him there, and he's just. I can't find him. Oh, there
Wait, was
he
the
is.
stream posted already or no?
Found him.
Yeah,
Right,
it
hold
was.
on. 1 second.
Yeah, can you send me the stream link, the link, so I
Why?
can send it to the KOF?
Thought he did, but he sent it there.
You did?
Yeah.
There's no ping.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys ping for it. Just posted it. You can ping if you want,
Yeah,
but we
usually
also
ping
don't
for it.
ping.
No, but like, this is like a major event, so I kind of want people to watch.
Okay, good choice.
Thank you, Mighty.
There you go.
Also, can you check the DMs, please?
Now read, boy.
If you
Oh,
want.
Mighty, we don't have to do the bad work anymore.
What do you mean?
We can now shove the annoying work to someone else.
Well, we got a second streamer for KOF. What is this? What is this?
No, he does the YouTube videos. He does like clips and shit and stuff.
Oh, he does like clips.
Yeah,
I see.
so we have one that posts videos and one that streams, which is it's good to have both here. Because then we'll have a video later to post and of course the stream for people who want to watch live.
Yeah. Or want to watch back certain
Speaking
things.
of, how many people are watching?
Like 4
I
or
don't
5,
imagine there
I
being
think.
a lot. 4 or
I'm-
5. I mean, that's not bad.
It's
not
4,
bad
it's
numbers.
4. It's... I mean, I don't expect much because there was also no ping, so...
Alright, we sent the links at 0, so we should,
Yep, no shock.
should be starting to slot now.
You slock? Okay.
Alright,
Did
I
you
have
slot?
just
Okay,
yeah, I
great.
just locked now, Alright, so how do we want them to decide their banners? Because doing 1v1s would be like...
We could do
Coin
rock.
Flip.
We
Oh, a coin flip. Yeah, we can.
I mean, we could do rock paper scissors.
No, coin flip is
Nah,
easier.
coin flip. I'll get
Okay.
the coin. I'll get the coin flip.
I already have a coin flip open on my monitor.
Ah, okay, perfect. Just bring forward the highest ranking members.
I don't know. Yeah. I'll just ask him heads or tails.
It's 10, 13, 5.
It's Lance.
Alright.
Lance against.
By the way, what we'll do is we'll do heads red and
RG plus
tails
Burgundy.
green or something. Actually, nah.
Perfect.
I'm being stupid. Ignore that. We'll see what they want.
I don't know.
Okay, lands want green.
I don't know if I spelled Burgundy right, but I just spelled it in French, so.
Alright, oh, okay, that's perfect then.
Okay, I'll do the servant.
Will Lance win this, so.
That's good. I'll just go to red. Alright, we'll get them marching.
I feel like this is not gonna be.
This round, I think, is.
This
gonna
round's
be-
gonna be shorter. Definitely shorter.
I think this is going to be the only kind of one-sided round.
Depends. How many reactions does Saxon even have?
I mean, Saxony rallies are.
Saxony
desperate,
rallies
actually.
Oh,
like
mighty! Look at
30
the Saxon
major
server.
events.
Look at the stage.
I think they'll rally like 20 to 30 people.
Yo, mighty! Look at the stage already.
Which stage?
Saxony.
Oh, no, that's good numbers. That's good numbers. Yeah, that's fine.
For a rally, that's insane.
Yeah, don't say the numbers, but yeah, that's good
I
numbers.
will. For a rally, though, damn.
Yeah, and they'll have IG with them, but IG probably doesn't even know
Right,
the
bring,
event
like, two
exists,
people.
They never check the schedule, so
I mean, I did damn king, so.
yeah, please get a response from him. I swear, if he says, "Wait, when was this happening?" I'm gonna drown him. Because wouldn't be the first time that we've had a scheduled event, and he's like, "When is this happening?" When I announced it a week ago. So, brother,
Well, when was this happening again?
when is this happening again? Oh, I wonder. Maybe read.
An hour ago? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know. If it is a thing, I will just go to like Domino and be like, "Yo, sort out IG. They can't schedule shit."
I don't expect IG to have a lot of people anyhow.
Oh, is Cosmic here? You Cosmotic King.
Wait, who?
No,
Oh yeah,
that's.
Cosmotic King is here.
He's an IG. Like, I
Wait.
have to still ready.
Mighty. Am I allowed to have like the hammer and the lightning bolt?
No.
They
So
removed that.
you're not allowed to have them, but when we're doing like the normal Crown War where it's round to actually, this is round to round, so maybe Zeus Bolt should be fine.
Well,
we have to
can
clear
you?
the server after the round. Anyway.
In round to round events, we can use the Zeus Bolt to clear the server.
Okay,
quicker.
hold on. One lens disconnected. Let me unslog.
Harrison Shadow DC.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah,
unslot
I
them?
saw it lagging. Yeah, unlock.
Yeah, I'm unslog.
Yeah.
Okay, then Ubo, go to spawn. Make sure you shadow join.
Yeah, for this event, I'll be a lot more, we want to be a lot more forgiving than we are in, like, Crown Wars with people disconnecting and shit. Which, to be fair, I do want to kind of change it. It just causes so many delays when people disconnect.
Yeah, it does.
So...
If I can find this.
It was you, you're dead, mate.
Yeah, Shadow's not in yet, but he joined, so.
He hasn't spawned yet.
Yeah, but he got in, so he can slot now.
Yeah. By the way, one of the things that we will do for this, I reckon, is if someone has the weapon bug and they find out after they got to the banners, just don't unlock, because they should have checked. They had like 10 plus minutes to check.
I mean, there won't be weapon bug because you don't die. Like, okay, I'll give myself the Zeus board so we can do it.
Yeah.
Do we need to
You
hide
can-
buildings?
Oh yeah, we should hide buildings probably. Right, I'll do it. Hello, people. Right, lag spike temporarily.
Just KOF,
There you
just Burgundy. Versus Lance. To be fair, the RG didn't rally a lot. I'm surprised that they didn't rally like
I got DM'd by a Saxon who was like, bro, RG's gonna rally like 30 people. Yeah,
Okay,
without,
IG is ready. So, Campsite's ready.
RG and Nat are ready.
Yes.
Land's ready.
I'll go look for the other person. Where did he go? Yeah.
By the way, get ready to clear the banners once we get a countdown going. I don't think we'll need a battle start for this event.
We won't. It will just cause lag.
Yeah, we won't use the battle start for this event.
We just do kick on death.
We'll just have kick on death on.
Okay, yeah. Land's ready.
Land's ready? Okay, perfect. Let's get a countdown going.
Okay, I'll clear banners on my side.
That's already.
Remove silver banner.
While this is... By the way, no battle starts, so just don't bother with that.
Also, Mighty, will the inspections be hosted?
Depends how
Today?
long this event takes. If this
Okay.
event goes over the time, it'll get cancelled.
Okay.
It's like a horde of flies. So many
Since
POs.
these... oh my... Yeah, it literally is a horde of flies.
RG decides
When you-
to move back for some reason.
Mosquitoes when you go camping.
Okay.
I'm gonna
buddy.
be so laggy during this event because I'm downloading the game on the side.
Not our problem. You did that
Not our problem, buddy.
If I DC, it's tragic.
Yeah, by the way, note down the people who are attending for lands as well, so that
Oh.
they don't attend for, like, if they
Sure.
go through this round, let's say HRE Crown Duchy and that wins,
Alright.
they don't attend for the other people.
Well, you got this. Start writing down.
Harrison is attending for lands.
Well, he can
That's
attend
fine.
for two things. He's
Yeah, Harrison can attend for whatever, because he is starting. If he really wants to, if he is gonna, like, stick by our rules, then we will insist that he just attends for lands. But
I see.
if he is against it, we can't really force him not to, because starting.
Oh, someone just got absolutely
Oh, I
flying.
see them!
Oh, good,
Okay,
I see him.
I'll bring them back. I'll bring them back.
Nah,
No,
should we bring them back or should we?
Don't
Yes,
do
he's
it.
got flung. It's only
Yeah,
fair.
I saw that. He got absolutely
Okay.
launched.
This will be interesting to see.
Bro, who's Adam West? Bro, this guy thinks he's him. He's going in the middle of
It's
all the
Adam,
lands.
bro. It's Adam.
He's
He's
like,
gonna
I
cook.
want. He's like, oh,
Adam will survive.
Right,
He'll
make sure you guys
survive.
are flying,
Very good at
fly
first
higher
engagement,
up,
yeah.
fly higher up, fly higher up. Make
He'll
sure we're not
survive. For 10 seconds.
For a whole 10 seconds, and then it's
You might never know.
okay. Here comes the first engagement.
The problem is Lance has so much armor.
Yeah. That's why we made the caps so high against like lands and KT because of their armor values. But I don't even know if
Commentary
does
is so
KT have
quiet,
please.
really?
I mean, I asked Marquise to add the KT gear into here, so I'm really hoping he has actually.
I
done that.
think they no. If they have it, they have the old armor values. I think yeah. Patrick sent me a picture. They have the old armor value, like the new ones. So bad armor. So we gotta use game passes.
Bruh.
This should be
Yeah,
good,
don't worry.
otherwise
I sent the game
those are,
pass list.
So from what we see,
The
Lance
volume.
Connect is
Hey, these lands are actually
I
losing
won't
their
put it
fight.
any
over
higher,
them.
otherwise it's gonna go.
losing
How
that
is
fight.
Lance losing fighters?
I don't see them losing the fights.
This yeah, they won't lose a fight, but down here, look, this guy's one hit.
Oh, and there's a squad of 4 more lands coming in to back them up. I see.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah,
How's this guy
and
still
that's
alive?
and he's dead. Oh, yeah, one got killed.
Big fight over here.
I think they're clowning Danny right now.
Oh, and one Lance might die. He might die.
Oh yeah, Sammy's in a bad spot. He's gonna swim out of that though. He's fine.
Who is this guy even?
What,
Sammy.
is he?
Oh, it's
Sammy.
Asriel.
Sammy.
Yeah,
He got his,
it's Sammy.
Sammy? Oh.
His account got terminated. He asked for an
Yeah, he
alternate.
had to do an
proof.
account transfer.
Down.
Yep.
Tragic. How did he get his account banned?
Don't know. Don't care. If he got stuff
I think
approved, I'm not
another
arguing.
KOF might die here.
Yeah.
He's not. I don't think he's gonna escape. Lance is back.
No, he lag spiked. Was that Hamad? I think that was Hamad. I remember when that guy was in IG, bro. He was the lag king, bro.
Okay,
He was
wait,
in a
I'm
whole,
good.
he was in a whole other
This
realm
guy-
of
this other guy's
existence
gonna
with
die
his
as
lag.
well, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yep.
Yeah, down he goes.
Lions are just slowly cleaning up
Ooh.
one by one.
Lance might lose. Never mind. Harrison stays. They defended Harrison well.
What time to see?
They're gonna.
Hey, I'm trying to pick up kills here. Yeah, Lance are doing well.
That's doing around equal
Alright,
now, and now
he got
was,
killed.
Yeah,
Did
Lance
any
is
lands
encircling
die?
people. Yeah, Lance are just getting the encirclements now.
But has any lands died?
I think I'm not
Maybe
sure.
one this. Don't think so. Oh, here comes another.
I don't think any lands died. I'm seeing a lot of people dying now, though. Yeah, lands won that round.
Yeah.
I was just
Got it.
thinking we could have this event so that they get to use their armor while being in an outnumbered fight, because the duchies are permitted to bring 40 people, and then RG and then the guarding divisions can bring 25.
Oh wait, they won. There's no oh no, they didn't win
No,
yet.
there's still 2 over here.
I just said duchy counts and it didn't show up. Weird.
You gotta do duchy count like Royal Guard as well.
I
Basically
did.
all the people left the Royal Guard. So
Oh, there's 3 people. There's 4 people left.
yeah, I can see all 4. All 4 are just spread out now.
Oh god, it's laser craft.
Yeah, they're doing
For
3v1 on
AZ's
each
left.
one.
For a Sammy King don't die, I'll crash out. How much armor value did Lance exactly have?
A lot.
It is a
Let me
lot.
check.
I don't think it's more than 30. that's
Probably
it.
around same as Kate.
Oh yeah, one's getting wolf packed. Somehow
You
he
wonder
managed.
how
to
much?
do that.
Do you wonder how much lands low rank has?
How much?
How much?
SWB.
12.
This guy battled I.
The armor has 12.
So as a total, I think they still have less than 30.
There you go.
So
And then we-
it isn't so much to the point where they can't die. It's just when they can take a few more hits.
I believe KT has better armor than Lance.
They do.
Are you okay then?
Actually, wait. How much armor does Lance have?
I think LR's 12, HR's 14.
No.
Good
total.
lord, that's a lot.
Total? I'm not sure.
Because KT basic has 24.
Alright,
No, KT basic has 26.
I think it's all.
No, they just DM'd me. It's 24.
I think it's
No,
all.
That's Uber. That's new armor values.
Mighty.
Alright, let me check Royal Guard. Royal Guard 0 left. Yeah, that's everyone.
No, check the map.
Should we tell them to which?
Yeah, okay. Bring everyone in which. Actually,
Alright,
I think
hold on.
they're all here. I think they're all here.
Just bring all anyway.
Just bring all, yeah.
If any of them
Okay,
get
get ready
flamed,
to be
bring them.
flown.
Alright, how would you guys bring all? Alright,
But we can bring back anyone who got flung. Bring
should we tell them to which now?
Yep.
RGs
Yes.
I feel like the KT members are also in RG, but they're not attending for RG because they want to attend for KT.
Well, Lance won.
Screenshot that.
Actually, let me stand.
Oh
here
wait,
too.
yeah. Bring. Yeah. This guy got flown
Yeah.
for.
It's just because they have no events where they're allowed to use their original armor, and I just thought the number advantage that the other team would have would make it more fair.
Oh my god, lord, look at all the TOs just.
Alright, the moment I type this, you guys know what to do.
Yeah.
Hunt them down.
All
Oh my
Yes!
days, they're all gone.
Oh good lord.
That was instant.
Peak. Okay.
Alright, now it is the HRE, Crown Duchy, and IG versus Katie. So
I'll
let's-
send it to Kate. I'll send it to KT. I can just join the VC and tell them to join.
yeah,
Mighty-
let's
Mighty-
replace the banners first.
Wait, where'd the banners?
Are you gonna send it to
Oh,
Right,
Bavant?
a green banner here.
Where are you? There's
at
like
spawn,
30
spawn.
TOs, bro.
Spawn. Green banner here, red banner here, and then the purple banner here.
Mighty. Were the duchies informed that they had time to prepare for this event?
Yes.
Yeah,
It, it was literally announced.
Uh,
So,
look in the Duchy of Bavant. Then you can see my concern.
they're not Crown Duchy, so they're not attending this.
Oh shit, I forgot. It was
It's
actually.
You goofy guys. Right,
What
by the way,
on earth
Uber,
is-
I gotta bring you over. Green
Hello,
banner,
Marty.
green here.
Shut up.
And then you know where to
Yeah.
put, you know where to put the red banner.
E2 is clueless. He just said, "What on earth is Clash of Clans?"
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you don't pay attention to any of the
Okay.
announcements people
Who
have.
sends to who? I'll do.
I
KT.
can send to Saxony. Okay. And I believe you already one back. Did you already DM King earlier?
Yesterday, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, as long as you had his DM, that's fine. I'll send Saxon in.
Yeah, I have to find. Is he on? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
And I'll send it to. I'll also send it to. You know,
Marcus.
thing.
Unkit, on death, unslot. Alright, start sending the links now. Start sending them.
Let's see.
Send it to something.
I expect Saxony to rally a lot, and IG to rally like 5 people max.
Alright, they have the link. Now they're gonna ping
KT like
every
50,
single tunnel.
probably.
Alright, here they come.
There's Slatic, our well-known guy who got banned in HRE for
Okay,
being
KT will do 3
nonce.
different SFOs. They would do Alloy, HTRI, and Highcom, so we can give them the correct armors.
Okay, that's fine then.
Should we tell them?
We
Wait, what?
make it as even as we can. We don't make it semi-even 2 lines.
2 lines.
Focuses.
We don't make
No,
it as
3
even
lines.
as possible lines.
They're
So-
3 lines. For
Yeah.
so because they have 3 different armor values, so we can just you know. Bulk.
We could
Either
just
stuff.
we could just give the HRs and Highcom the same armor, just like Lance would have the same armor.
No, I already have the whole list out in on top.
Okay, that's fine then. That's fine then. All right. Now we see if IG even shows up.
I don't think so.
Because IG are really dead.
I mean, you could have expected that during the
Yeah.
FPCW.
Yeah, during the
Send-
FPC
send
though,
to-
they had 5 people, one of which
There you go,
disconnected.
send,
so-
send the link to Marcus. He is, I think he responds faster.
Marcus? Yeah, go ahead. Marcus.
Oh, Blue is here?
What?
I've seen that guy in ages, holy.
I have sent it to him, so he should
I should nonsense.
join. Right, we'll slot at 35.
Yep.
So they have plenty of time to join.
And then once like we start, we do the armor values. And then we assign them the armor.
Oh,
no,
no.
IG has the link.
Hmm?
IG has the link now, so this should be some IG.
Did IG get it late?
Yeah, because King Zack didn't respond in time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no problem.
Very active commander in IG currently.
That's just no problem then. I won't delay it further because they didn't respond.
Well, never mind. Oh, 1 IG joined.
Oh shit! This is
yeah.
the IG voice.
So,
All right, let's see how many of them pull up. Let's go.
I expect like
Alright,
4.
another one.
Wait, that's-
I expect minimum of 2.
I think maybe 7 even. Guys, maybe 7.
Nah, not so
Chandana,
bad.
you said you expect a
Yeah.
minimum of 2 after 2 had already joined. At that point, you already knew the outcome.
Oh, no, 3.
It's 3.
There's 4. There's 4 so far.
Whoa. I only see 3. Like, oh, 2.
Yeah, that's 4.
Over here. Over here.
Oh, another one left, by the way. So now it's just
Saxony
3
have a
again.
good rally. Saxony have a really good rally.
Not bad, actually.
Bro, I was literally just telling myself, I don't see a bacon bunner, and then I remember, oh yeah, right.
You got put down.
Bunner's gone.
Wait, I see.
Look at the
You don't
difference.
see a bacon bunner.
Wait. How long is Bacon and Bun banned now again? Like, for how long now?
I think it's a permanent because he was, because he had like a fucking...
Bro, Mighty, he's
Red-
gonna ult anyway, so it's, it's
yeah,
not your ban.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. It's because he
Well-
was, I think he was a redline, but he'll never get unbanned again, I don't think. I think he was on his last chance.
Yo, should
Well-
I ask KT how confident they are?
Oh, they're very
No.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you could-
Okay.
Mighty, I'll be honest with
I
you.
have a little feeling that
Mighty,
someone here is an alt.
Blitz, you were right. IG actually brought 7.
Yeah, see?
Okay, buddy, don't get too cocky.
Yeah, because he could see the reactions.
Okay,
He
buddy.
could see the reactions. He's an IT.
Hold on a minute. Let me just make this epic photo.
Zlatic didn't fight for Burgundy, did he?
No, I don't know.
No, he didn't.
Like he was going to, but then left. So.
What
Why is
happened?
two
What,
people joined?
Blitz,
What's up?
you might be in a bit of trouble.
What? How?
Because apparently you slandered Cola.
Oh, good lord. Wait, is that the one and only Cuckoo's Army 12?
Yeah, the one and only. So apparently you
this is gonna
slandered.
be fun.
Let's see. 1 minute. So apparently you slandered. Let's find your message.
But what are they gonna do to him? He's already fired. Like, what are they gonna do to Blitz?
What do they want to do? Remove my streamer?
Blitz
mode to
has been
downgrade the
slandering me, Carl, Samurai, and Arisen on live at the CW stream. LOL.
You're saying okay. I'm saying I said it in the stream and I will say it again. Arisen is slandering me. No hate upon him. Okay, can this guy turn his mic down because I can hear myself in it?
Victor, I think it's your microphone.
Yeah, it's Victor. Alright, let me just mute him for myself so I don't hear myself double. Oh, he put himself on mute, that's fine as well. But no hate against that guy. I've gotten chats, I've talked a bit about it as well, about his Dooku. I said he was inactive. From my experience, no hate against him, no hate against him. And then he was inactive during his Dooku. I see this
Who?
as truth. Arisen. I see this as truth. If he sees it as slandering, he can see it as slandering. But that has now
It
passed.
wasn't Arisen who was complaining about it.
That has now passed me. But I'm still saying, like, he is slandering me a lot still in general chat. So I don't think.
Why are we discussing slander, bro?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
exactly.
Because Army brought it
No,
up
it's
that I
because
might
Cola
be in trouble
said.
for it.
Cola said.
How about we
Listen,
actually? How about we focus on
here's another
the?
question real quick, Kuso. We're trying to do a tournament here. If you can leave the
Oh,
VC,
shit.
that'd be great.
I'm
My
still
bad.
streaming, Kusami. I'm still streaming.
Yeah, he's
That's a
streaming
tournament.
Right now, so you're discussing that during a stream midway
Oh.
through a tournament.
My bad.
So, if you wouldn't mind, let's discuss this afterwards, yeah?
Yeah. So
If you can leave
What
the
tournament?
VC, that'd be great. It's a
It's
Clash
like
of Crowns
Clash
tournament.
of Crowns is the new
Like,
event.
watch the stream, Chris.
yeah.
It's a new form of tournament.
Yeah, watch the stream and shoot.
Watch the
Oh,
stream
okay.
and please leave the VC so we can keep in
We
things.
keep
going.
focusing on ourselves on
Yeah.
the-
Please,
Yeah,
so we
my
can
bad.
keep it, so we can keep it family
It's
friendly.
fine. You didn't know. It's fine. Anyway.
So we can keep it family friendly.
Bro, it's always family.
Yeah, okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna start absolutely saying slurs suddenly.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
that's
just
you
not-
will
I
because Chris
think
is here
it
now.
scares the family.
Just
Oh, I'm back.
Chris is just scary, man.
Yeah, I'm very scary.
Alright,
Anyways, I'm a dick then.
cool. So if you could leave, that'd be great.
Yeah, of course.
Bye bye.
Perfect.
Good grief.
Yep. I guess you got something to discuss after the tournament. I guess. Yay.
I wondered what
Well-
they want to do, to be honest. Like, there's not much they can do about it.
IG actually
If
has.
it
They're
was
saying
true.
it's a 37 versus 12, but KT get their armor values.
Oh yeah, let me put up a thing.
I mean, if you look at IG, they finally got their numbers up. They have like 10
IG
people now.
somehow rallied double the people than they did at the FFA Cromwell.
Alright, let me
2,
set up-
4,
That's
6,
it.
8. This is 1% of our power. 100.
It's like all
for
of
the
IG.
Saxons.
Why is Storm's hosting events? Get out of here.
Hello, everybody.
Storms, get out of here. We're hosting events.
We're hosting a tournament right now. If you could leave VC, that'd be great. We're midway through a tournament.
He knows.
Okay, Oslog.
Saxony plus IG or K Knights Templar. What
I'm leaving now.
Okay, bye Storms. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Are we? Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Are we allowed to unslug for the high calm in KT? That was.
Well,
joining.
should we unslack or should we just keep it slacked once it begins?
It depends if he joined before.
Apparently
he
his
saw.
no. Apparently his Roblox is updating.
Hey,
The
11,
Roblox
11
open.
people rallying for my G is not bad. They could
It
You
doesn't
can-
take
what
10
they
minutes
have.
for Roblox. It
Yeah,
doesn't
Mighty,
take 10
you
minutes
can
for
talk to him. I'll start with Armor.
I see.
Why is Anon
I
calling
see.
me?
Why,
Hold on.
Rexy, what you say? Oh, you.
Who's
because of
calling you?
Against with the lands, yeah. There's Def X Premium.
Yeah, I guess we can allow it. Just unslot and let him in.
Yeah, tell him that.
Well done to Lance for last round, by the way.
Wait, what?
Well done to Lance last round.
Okay.
No, no. Let's not give them 2 horses. Let's not give them 2 horses.
What?
Horses? Nah, that's
Why are
crazy.
there no horses? No horses.
No. Don't make it unrealistically hard to. You know they're gonna abuse the horse and just run around with the horse the entire game. Where
I'm not
to
giving
the
him any-
point
I'm
where
anybody.
Saxony and IG can't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm not adjusting any of the rules mid tournament. It'll run how it'll run.
Marquis is just trying to tell us what to do.
I am just
Wait, how much armor does KT have again?
31 has high calm is 31.
31. Seriously? That's actually a lot.
Rexy, are you trying to get number 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. You do with this stupid. Come on now, guys. Come on.
IG is
now.
11. Not bad. Not bad for IG. Should I count for Saxony? Micey?
Pardon?
Should I count for? Oh, never mind. Uber's counting.
Don't worry about it for now. Their
26.
cap's 40. That's not 40 people. That's like
They have 20. No, it's 26.
yeah, it's like 20 something.
Okay.
IG is over 5.
Yo, one
They have
one back.
double.
What's
They have
the
like
what's the
11.
armor values again? You mind sending the list?
It's in on topic.
Let me check.
How many does Saxony have? Like 50-50 on the poll. Fair. It could swing either way.
Yo, why so
Hello,
many?
Rexy.
Hello, friend.
Why you guys here?
You, I'm banning
Rex-
Rexy, bro.
Rexy-
I'm
Rexy
banning
Storms,
Rexy
you're
right
not-
now.
You're not getting into the stream, buddy. With the AI voices. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, by the way, I muted them, so I can't hear them. They have 22 for high count. So that means they have more. So like 4. There we go again.
I don't know why I don't have. I need to.
Yeah, you guys get stop spamming, don't worry guys. You get stopped.
Okay, wait.
Can we make sure these guys stop? I don't know what they're trying to do. Yeah, just bolt them once, like Marquise did, and then have to do a formal apology.
let's not make references to that. Okay. that was interesting. Right? Have they all got their old armor values by the way on there? Or are you just sorting out the LRs now?
I don't know. I don't know how that system works. I think it's just messages, but I'm not sure. It looks like it's capped at 75 XP. It doesn't say it has a cap.
Alright, let me know when everything's assigned so we can assign them to their banners.
Great. Okay, KT's now.
Everything done? Perfect.
Yep.
Right, get their banners. See what they want. See what banners they want. Boy, what is Marquis doing? What is Marquis doing, bro?
I don't even want to know.
I'll go ask him what. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, how many does Saxony has?
By the way, we gotta make sure they are wearing the right armor.
It's fine. I'm just wearing their armor. Can I be your number 0 fan? I don't think the system likes that.
Alright, they both want green. Both want green.
Okay, yeah. 1 second then. Do we allow to unlock the phase since apparently you can join now? So that was trying to.
Alright, we literally gave him time to unlock. We waited an extra.
Talk to Lucius about it because he asked me.
We waited so long.
Okay, I'll get a coin flip. Both on green, yes.
So it's Faye, right? Just Faye.
Yeah, Faye is. Because he's
just
also Kill
Faye,
Icon.
Just Faye, just allow Faye here, because he's ideal. Both want green, by the way, so if
yeah, okay, let me
do the coin flip with Absolute and
yeah, I'll just ask KT heads or tails if they fail then.
Yeah, I'll ask
okay.
Saxony.
Can you unslot for Faze and then make sure he joins?
Alright, they want, so Saxony want tails, so... Yeah, I already unslocked for Fair. Mind Games is also here.
Okay. If they join late, just click them.
Faye is here.
Only Faze. Faze is here? And slot.
Yeah, Faye's here.
Okay, slot. Okay, deal with the coin flip, I'll do the armor values. For Faze now.
Can we stop blowing the horn? Why do they all have the horn? Oh, I'm lost this one.
Okay, Mighty, did you do the coin flip?
Okay, wait, next person who does horn, I'm kicking them up.
Mighty, did you do the coin flip?
Okay, so basically Saxony want tails for green.
Okay. And I'll do. It's heads. Okay, so KT gets a green.
No, trust me. You might see some unknown names, but I can assure you these people are good.
KT get green.
It's not like some of them got banned in H3 for a reason. A reason being account sharing.
Patrick.
Right.
Patrick, Patrick is a different story.
Dude, this round is so much bigger.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are these guys special? Like, holy.
No idea. Alright, by the way, make sure we are making constant checks of their gear.
Dude, I don't think we can really check it together. But they have the quick values on.
gonna.
If any KTs use like KT sword or anything, we know what to do.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go. I'll be back.
This is gonna be it's either gonna be a steamroll or a close fight.
I think it's gonna be close fights.
I think it might be a steamroll because of how much armor KD has.
I mean, Saxony knows how to rotate though. That's the thing.
Yeah, Saxony really does know how to rotate, and of course IG do have good armor as well. By the way, let's not forget.
I wouldn't say good armor for IG, to be honest. I'm pretty sure the armor got nerfed as well, but...
Is Kick on Death on or no?
We'll enable it in a set.
I'm gonna close the polls now.
We're gonna enable it with the countdown, just in case any people decide to be idiots.
People think that Saxony and IG are gonna win. Well, like one guy, by the way. One guy more thinks Saxony and IG are gonna win.
So it's actually close. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Mighty, I have to go. I'm sorry, dude.
That's fine, that's fine.
I mean, to be
Right,
fair,
yeah.
it can swing both ways.
I'll be back soon.
Oh my days, these guys like love climbing. Holy.
And there's no specified rule against it, so I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah, they're allowed to climb. Yeah, climbing's fine.
Down.
You can climb. Oh wait, no, you can't climb before a round starts. That was a thing. You can't climb before a round starts, so they can only climb
When the rounds are started, so.
Yeah, only climb once the round starts.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they can only climb once the round
Did I
starts.
just see Row Blue? What the hell?
It was the rule that
Yeah,
got
well,
announced.
blue is in KT. I don't know.
Alright,
Wait,
ask
you
if they're
saw
ready.
it before.
Ask if both sides are ready. Ask if they're ready.
Okay, I'll ask if they're ready.
You said KT's ready?
And I'm asking them right now.
Oh, perfect. I'll ask these guys.
Buddy, I just
Yep,
see you.
Saxon, you're ready.
I just saw you just slowly fly into the screen.
Okay, Katie's ready.
Perfect. CT30.
Alright, fly.
Moves, okay, someone's already done it. So, okay, make sure everyone's flying up. This is gonna be either the best fight or the second best fight.
Oh
because...
my god, someone has got flung. I'll bring Absolute Genesis.
Yeah, bring him back. What is this flinging, bro?
Apparently, Katie actually like trained in this village to climb over shit.
Yeah.
That's a very
No, they
fair
did. I'm
thing.
pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
No, that's what they said. That's what they said.
Yeah,
before.
it'll give them the advantage then. It'll give them the advantage.
Yeah.
It'll give them the advantage. That's why, like, all the people who are saying, "Oh, give them this, give them that," I'm like, no. These guys are like meant to be the top fighters in the game. They have insane amount of armor.
What do you know, JQ? They have the armor on that they are supposed to wear, so they have the old unnerfed armor. What do you make sure they don't wear outside the circuit? This is fine.
That should be close to equal to lands then.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, good.
Oh, they're all...
Dude, this is a sword 40.
Yeah. This just reminds me of the FFA Crown War.
It's a lot of people. Oh my god.
Yeah. The FFA Crown War, we had like
they don't really want to get up.
We had like 70 people in the FFA swarming.
I mean, I wouldn't get up either, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, look at who's up.
That seems like that's like walking into a shark pit right there.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Yeah. Unless they have like some really good fighters to send up.
They're gonna climb up and just be eaten alive. Oh, a boss is getting swarmed. Oh, they're swarming him.
Oh, but he's cooking though. He's cooking, no?
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Dude, he is being swarmed.
Oh, but he's doing. Oh my god, that damage though.
Dude.
Look at his health. Just took no
also
damage.
Did you see how he just instantly jumped back onto the wall? Like, you know how after if they fall off the wall, they just die.
Yeah, and nobody else is making the jump.
This one guy got it.
I think they might just target a Bosty.
Oh, they're all going now. They're all going.
It'd be smart if they targeted a Bosty and tried push him off that wall.
I think Highcom has 31 armor.
Nope, he's dead. Okay.
No,
he missed the jump.
You can get up.
He's probably able to climb up.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta fly up.
Patrick's in a bad spot.
Where's Patrick? Did he fall down?
He survives on half health.
Did he fall down?
No, yeah, he fell down, but
he
made it back up.
No. Dude, they have such a good strategy for this type of event.
They have really good armor as well, which just helps.
Yeah, but they also have a good strategy.
Actually slowly getting up though.
Yeah, they're swarming.
It's like starting to swarm, yeah.
It's like
Bosty's actually low. A Bosty's one hit.
Where's the Bosty? Oh, there he is. Well, he can just run now.
Actually, no, he still has about equal health to what someone else had. Bro, that hard deep guy's actually just cooking a Bosty. Never mind.
No, you should.
Back. Oh yeah, Bosty's gonna get that kill. Or another KT gonna jump on him.
Okay.
Yeah, or another KT's gonna jump on him, like I said.
These KT actually have really good coordination. It's actually impressive.
And all the people saying, "Oh, give them the sword, give them horses." I know my shit. Stop testing.
I would say even this, giving them extra armor is excessive.
No,
giving them this armor was enough of an advantage for them. All right.
Yeah.
Too big of an advantage because this
plus their game knowledge. Like, come on, stop telling me that you know better.
These are 15 of the best elites in the game.
Yeah, these are 15 of the best people in the game. It's like giving It's like giving all the land fighters fights. Would that be fair?
They killed one of Saxony's best. They killed Worthy.
Did you just see what happened? This guy tried to climb up and glitch through that, that wall somehow. He glitched through the, the oak wall.
Oh.
What is?
Those are holding the points.
IG's just doing an STS.
Isn't it HighCom 31, HR 20, and LR 26?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around that, it might be like 1 or 2 off. I think some of them are 1 off since we can't do it perfectly anymore because they actually have armor and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're picking off kills.
Yeah, I think the unguys are 1 or so off, but 1 doesn't really make a difference.
I think they killed a KT. I think a KT died.
Ooh.
No, never mind. KT did not die. No KTs have died so far. It's just because I saw them rushing someone.
Yeah, they can just instantly climb back up because they get that timing.
Still no KTs dead. I see a Bosty.
It's very true.
They're getting killed.
I don't know what they're doing.
They now essentially realize that going into that village is a bad idea. No, they're just learning that going into the
left them.
Yeah, did you see this? One guy fell down, they all just jumped down on him. I think they're starting to realize that going into the village is bad. Look, they're complaining that...
Yeah.
Now they're complaining 30 armors...
Yeah, now they're complaining they have too much armor. And before they were like, "Oh, give them KT or something." No,
this is the same thing that Lance had, you know?
Yeah, this is similar to the same armor that Lance had. Yeah, they have 31.
They just have, I think they just have a bit better coordination and actual plan.
It's because they're not fighting in random terrain. They're actually picking off kills. Yes, they have a lot of armor. They do have a lot of armor.
They have basically the same armor that Lance did though, so. Maybe 2 or 3 more, but they have around the same armor as Lance.
Yeah, I think so far,
Yo, Marquise, you wanted to assign them 2 horses. You cannot say that, bro.
What did Marquis say?
Props to the Zeros for allowing this with the sarcastic way.
Brother, you asked to give them horses. You asked to give them horses and another benefit. This is why we gave them armor and denied giving them any other benefits. Because if we gave them any other benefits, it would just be like this. It'd be like this, but quicker. So don't argue that, oh, it's our fault, because we limited them. If we were to let you have the way, you would have given them swords or horses as well. And then it would have been even more unfair.
Yeah, now what's his name? Penny's complaining to get them off the roof.
Like I ain't gonna argue, but all I'm gonna say is don't make complaints about stuff that would have been made even more unfair if you would have done it.
Dude, you know how good of a video GamePro can make out of this fight?
Yeah, this is a good video that GamePro can make. I'm glad he's not in VC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want this guy to make a good video on this, because this could be good promotional material.
Cav would force him to get off. No, Cav would not force him to get off.
What do you mean, Cav? Oh, how is Cav even get off?
Wait, also, didn't he say to give KT to Cav? That'd make it even worse, because the KT would just run loops around while the rest are on
and Bubba wanted to give them KT sorted. You know the thing is, if like, I feel like if one KT gets slow, they all just jump while they actually killed someone.
Yo, Mighty, do you know how to exit Shift B? How do I
just press it again.
It doesn't work. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Dude, how did they kill someone down there? They killed a Saxony down there. Dude, you know I feel like if one of the KT gets slow, just all of them jump down and help him out.
By the way, are we sure that's equal to the land? Are we sure that armor is equal to the land's amount? By the way,
I don't know. This is just the old armor values. That's what I know. I mean, to be fair, 4 KT won an FFA CW with that armor. I don't know how much. I think KT had more armor than Lance, but this is the old armor values.
I thought you said this was going to be the armor value like equal to Lance.
No, we said they get enough armor values. That's what it is.
Really?
It's basically the same as Lance.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm gonna have Lance send me their armor values to see if and then we can just we'll literally we need to even it out because
if it's on the final.
I will say I feel like Lance do take more damage than these guys take.
Yeah, but this is what we agreed on. We said they get enough armor values.
Apparently their Lance high com is 27. So their LRs have 1 less armor than their high com.
Okay, well.
So yeah, so it is. So the armor values are a bit messed up here then.
Yeah, we'll just like balance it out more.
Yeah, let's note that down for the next Lance KT event, 100%.
Yeah, okay. But we can't change it now because it says in the rules they get enough armor values. It would just be unfair for KT now if you nerf them for the final battle.
Yeah.
Marquis made us all away.
Yeah.
I can tell.
And did Marcus say he didn't remove? And Marcus always said he wasn't the one who removed climbing.
Yeah.
He now just said he was the one who removed it. Well, when do you think? KT
Why are they not pushing the? Why are they not pushing these two KT? I don't know.
Well, why are we allowing both sides to just serve it, by the way?
Oh yeah, see, even Phase knows it. We kind of reached a stalemate.
They don't have any sort of high com on 25, 27. Yeah, 25 and 27. That's what lands have, 25 and 27.
Yeah, okay. Then we remember we have another KT Lance event coming up. That's when we can like change it. Because for this one, I just feel like it would be unfair for KT now if we change it. Because the rules that we wrote down clearly state that they have enough armor values.
Can we give KT potions? It's crazy though.
And I know it's unfair for like them now, but it's just like it's just not gonna be fair for KT if we not change it. So just keep it for this event and then change it. It's like a work in progress anyway.
Yeah, that's my bad for when we did unnerfed value. My intention was we make it so I know Lands have a ton of armor and we give KT the same armor as Lands. It was not that they have a big armor advantage like that.
But now we can't change it. It's too late to change it now.
We're definitely changing that for the next
in the future, yes.
I'm not allowing. I'm not gonna allow that because that's That's just no.
Yeah, we can change in the future, but now, no.
How much does the KT armor actually give? Like, the KT armor might actually be accurate currently. Like, I'm not sure why we didn't check this.
Templar Noble Circle gives 9.
Okay, so yeah, they would have less.
Bro, Saxony wants a land battle. They get the land battle with 2 KTs and they're just running away. Like, bro.
Yeah, and the circle is like, look, Lance
KT
Chainmail
armor
has
gives
12.
24.
Yeah, Lance Chainmail is 12, and then.
And the Noble Circle, which is high com, is 9. So
the Noble Circles don't give a lot, but they have their HR Circle.
dude, it's just Patrick and Avasi killing them.
Yeah, they're just picking off because they're not bothered fighting them.
Yeah.
They're just
Except
gonna
they're
do the
holding
same as them. Just sit on the roof. Like, come on.
This is just gonna be a long round. Yeah. That is a bit of poor communication, despite all the checks we've done. Because I thought they actually had equal armor, not KT had more armor.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's an experimental event. So.
Like, KT doing 2v30 and winning slowly, like. Because they just don't punish the ones who they're attacking.
Okay, can I make a servant that if no one fights, will place borders on mountain?
We will make a order on...
No, just force them off the roofs if there's no fighting in like 10 minutes.
We will remove climbing if the fight does not progress.
Man, what? How much are you writing?
No, it's just my brain. I just had a brain fart. We'll remove climbing if there is no fighting happening. Yeah, we have another round to do after this, so...
Well, I need to go eat in like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, now all of KT's rushing in.
Oh, there's some KTs fighting over here. There's like 2 split off Saxons.
Where?
If you TP to me.
Where are they
Yeah,
going?
there's like a Saxon here, another Saxon
Oh,
there.
okay. Yeah, but look what KT's doing now, the main KT.
Yeah, KT are off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, KT are all off the roof, so now would be a good time for them to fight.
We're probably gonna go to mountain now.
Yeah.
They probably don't want to fight them being on the roof as well.
Yeah. What we should ask the devs to do is make the KT armor so it gives 10, 12, and 14.
Just
So
make
it
the
is-
KT armor goes the same as Lance. Like, it's not that
Yeah,
difficult.
just give like the LRs 10, the HRs 12, and then the icons.
There shouldn't
14.
be any difference on armor values between Lance and KT.
It's just because
kind of the same.
Lands have the only problem is Lands have only 2 armors that they use, and KT have 3 armors. That's the only problem.
Why does KT have 3 armors?
Because their armor was made a bit more new than Land's armor.
Bro.
So they gave them 3 armors. Lands just need a Royal Circo. And then what we can do is we can have 10, 12, and 14. Alright, they are fighting now. It's a full engagement now.
Yeah,
Only-
they're
only
KT's
thing-
just
only
gonna
thing is-
steamroll.
Yeah, Saxony are down on people. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people dying from KT. It's just because they have so much armor, which I did not foresee that armor value being that high of a difference. By unnerfed, I meant equal to Lands. Yeah. Have any KTs died?
No.
I don't don't see a single dead KT. Yeah, no dead KTs.
Stupid TOs. Bro,
I see no
if you
dead
really want to blame TOs, blame more the staff side. Because we got... At least you guys got suggested, like, give KT more shit.
Yeah, you guys were the ones saying give them more stuff. If we were to give them more stuff, it would just be this on repeat.
Also,
We're gonna sort out the armor. I'm gonna ask the devs to sort out maybe a Lands Royal Circo and then debuff the LR and HR by 2 armor and give the Royals 14 and then give KT the 10, 12 and 14, LR's 10, HR's 12 and
see
Icon
what Marcus
14.
was trying to do.
So it's fair. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen.
Did you see what Marcus tried to do?
What did
He
Marcus
tried
try
to make Mutant force us to do banners since he's staff.
I don't care, mate.
Yeah,
But
I don't
you,
think
you can't randomly just force us to do banners, mate. That's not how
Yeah.
that works. I get he's staff team, but you cannot force us to randomly just do banners now.
And that's what Marcus tried to make him do. Look, look over here. There's this one guy that 1v, yeah, 1v3. I think these might be the last people on me, Muddy.
Hold on, let me go to you. Let's just do Dutchy count. Dutchy count.
Well, look at how. Okay, yeah, look. Oh, Faces might die. He might be the one KT who dies.
But no, he's able just to, he can literally just pull back and the whole KT force is heading to back him up.
Oh yeah, the one KT's coming. Oh, it's Lucius.
Dutchy. Oh yeah, Saxony have 3 left. IG have 0.
Fight like a man,
These-
Saxony said.
These are the last 3 Saxons. Oh, Faye might die.
Nah, Faye will survive if he plays safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's safe.
Okay. Penny just leave. Yeah. This will need revamping. I'm gonna ask like Marquise and that fix the armor values, please, because we had to make up with something with the armor values and it ended up going over because we just can't get the exact armor values.
Yeah, we did what we said in the rules. We gave them
We
the
gave them the
values.
unnerved armor values. Land's armor value was already really good. I just didn't think they had that much armor.
I also thought it was way more close than it actually is.
Yeah. It is very
I didn't know that the difference between Lance and KT was this much.
Yeah, neither did I. By the way, JQ, depending on how this next round goes, we might still be able to do inspections.
So what do you do with the next one? You just keep it as is, since that's what the rules say.
That's the annoying thing. We might have to.
Yeah, I mean we have another event with Lance and KT later on, so it's not gonna be that bad.
I seriously want to do. I do want to do a rerun of this event at some point because it's a
Oh
good
yeah,
event.
of course. Like,
It's
a good
just
event, we
this,
just have to tweak it a
this
bit.
communication of KT armor was appalling. So
Yeah, we just what's it called? Have to
go on, Bubble, take one down
look at
with
that
you.
thing.
Go,
Bro,
brother,
this is
go.
tragic. It was a
Take
15,
one down with you.
15v50, and KT didn't lose a single person.
Yeah,
Okay.
but to be fair, we messed up their armor. So they didn't lose a single person because we messed up their armor values.
Okay, then let's not kill KT after the sun, so we don't have to do the armors.
We're fully to blame for this. We're fully to blame for
Oh,
this.
they're just using spears at this point.
Yeah, we're fully to blame for this event.
Yeah. But they
Without
don't
mistake.
kill KT after the sun, so we don't have to do the armors.
We'll have them wedge and we'll just bring them back to the spawn and have them.
Yeah. Otherwise, we have to redo the armors, which is a big pain in the ass.
Thing is, we do
Yeah.
need to find a way to balance the mistake.
Boy bubble.
He's just getting hit by spears. Yeah, he's dead.
He's alive. Okay.
Down.
We don't have to bring them the Audi here.
That is a result of poor communication of the fucking armors. I thought their armors were similar, but nobody told me they weren't. I wasn't in DM by anybody that the armor values weren't that even. If we wouldn't have given them after the wedge, don't lose them down. There you go.
So yeah, don't kill them.
That is just a result of poor communication there. That's just a result
Yeah.
of poor communication.
Alright, you got a picture ready?
I'm taking it now. Yeah, I just took it.
Okay, don't kill them. Bring them back to spawn. They do this for bacon butter, they say.
Pretty sure.
I'm worried about this lands round now, because what was supposed to be an even fight is now an unfair fight.
Yeah, I think lands also bring less than KT. It's fine, they can walk back. Unkick on death. Unslog. Can you invite
Right, get them to place a banner for them, Tesco, by the way. Alright, unslog, unkick on death, and tell lands to rejoin.
I don't know who sent it to lands. Let me go DM Danny.
That is really annoying. I don't know why nobody told me about that. Whatever. Had a feeling that would be an issue.
Okay, I got Conjure to resend it.
Okay, thank you. Alright, I have unslocked and unkicked on death, so they should be here. Remember, 10 minutes to join. Let me put the server banner back up.
Okay, wait, okay, he doesn't have the link yet. I'll get him the link real quick. Where's the link? I'm blind. Announcements.
Yeah, because this is a good event. But
Okay, now they got the link. This is a good event for elites. We just have to nerf it. We can do this like bi-monthly or something.
no, it isn't even that we need to nerf it. It's just we need to make sure KT's armor is actually equal to land.
Yeah, we gotta nerf KT, basically, in other words.
No, it's not even that. We just need to not give them stuff.
Yeah, nice, yeah.
Okay, it's already been resent. Okay, it comes fast. Yeah, I'm not happy with how that's turned out, though. I'm not happy with how that's turned out. Because that should not have turned out how it did. Ah, Harrison might have the bug. Never mind, he doesn't.
How was this to TC helmet even give?
TC helmet, let me assign myself. Assign.
TC helmet.
Dot. It gives 13.
Like 7. Oh, yeah, 13.
13.
Yeah, but the armor values were made by Conjure back then when they had like the old armor.
Yeah, I know.
He combined these, so these are the old armor values that they actually had in game and stuff.
That's like 40.
Yeah, that's not.
No, they had 31 armor. Highcom only had Highcom in quotes only has 31. That's why they only have the TC helmet on. Because TC helmet plus 9 plus shield, you know, 31. Go generally super.
9 hat, Nux. Wait, Nux is it? What?
Yeah, Nox is here. They have 37 over there, Hagen. Yeah. That's what I thought.
How much armor do they have?
JQ says 37.
Okay, KT is free. We'll just revamp the armor to make it more fair.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We should fix up their armor to make sure they have even armor depending on the ranks.
Just give yourself what they have and check the armor
Yeah.
values.
Just check the armor values. I want to balance this because I don't want this mistake to ruin the entire fucking tournament.
Okay, I'll go inform them.
All of us 20. Yeah, that could work as well. Just all of just a HRE, Imperial Chamo and KOF Chamo.
Yeah. Why are we giving more armor? We could just remove the buffs.
Yeah, I mean it's equal. It's nothing to be buffed about right now.
Yeah, we shouldn't. I don't think we should buff. I think we should debuff.
I think both should have same armor.
We could just debuff to lance level armor, maybe. So both.
Of 27. So Highcom should have 27.
Yeah, way too many hits. Saxony having a very mature.
Okay, so what KT is doing is Highcom get 29, HR is 27, Ally is 25. That's what they just randomly decided to do.
What?
Hmm?
What? What did you say?
Highcom 29, HR is 27, Ally 25.
No, it should be 27 HR and Highcom and then.
No, that's what they decided, and we kind of can't force him to change the armor since the rules state that they have the unearthed armor. So this is like coming from them.
What?
Hmm?
Well, what does the rules state?
The rules said that we give them the unearthed armor values, which we did.
Both sides.
So,
both sides should have the unearthed armor values. The problem was
So
my
Lance
impression
is
that Lance should.
27
My impression is that
HR
Lance
Highcom.
should have stuff.
yeah, but this nerf is coming from KT themselves. I can't force them to change the armor. They're just doing this on their own.
What the fuck
Yeah.
you mean we can't
Generally,
force it?
I think that might be one thing we might need to change potentially, because it is to a ridiculous point.
But for now, we have to go with what they are doing now. So
Not necessarily, because if it's coming to a point where, I mean, Saxony don't even want to attend another one of these events ever again, apparently. Very mature reaction from them.
Yep.
Which I will be talking about, because they are overreacting to something that we are going to fix.
Yo, by the way, I need to go eat, so if someone could just move me to the fight with flying. So
Just
the stream
fly
can
up.
still watch.
Oh, okay.
But what I am going to be checking is I think we should do something about the armor.
Right now or what?
I mean, we might have to. We might honestly just have to tell both sides to maybe equip. We may have to tell both sides to equip less armor potentially, just so it's both sides have even armor.
Okay, what should I tell KT?
We could have both sides wear the exact same armor value.
I gotta ask them.
Because I do not want it to be messed up by our mistake of misunderstanding the armor values.
Yo, Mighty, I'll be back after I've eaten. Can one of you can...
Can one of the KOFTOs do that, please?
Just cuff me around so the stream can still be up,
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, JK. Okay.
Thank you, man.
What we may do is we'll have KT and Lands wear the HRE or KOF LR chainmails. So it is a completely fair fight. Because although KT do have the lower cap, they have more armor, and it is to a point where the event is no longer fair for.
Okay, so the thing is, we can't really force them to go down now. They did this on their own, which is already good that they actually nerfed themselves on their own. But we can't really do much now.
Are they nerfing
And
them?
also,
What do you mean they're nerfing themselves?
They already went down in armor on their own.
Did they already decrease their own armor to match
Yeah,
that?
I think they went down. Highcom 29, Hatra is 27, and Elo is 25. So Elos have less armor than Lands Elos.
If you can check, if you can actually like make sure they screen share to you that they have that.
Yeah, I'll go ask real quick.
Yeah,
Also,
go check for them to screen share. If they have actually nerfed themselves to be down to the same armor as Lands, and that's fine.
I mean, they don't have the same armor. They still have a bit more, but they went down at least. Also, they're okay with like having the same armor values that Lands in the next events. Yeah, I'll go ask him.
Hold on, 1 sec. I just need to go back for a second. Make sure to slock on time, by the way.
Is it still going?
Yeah, they're just sorting themselves out to get to the armor values. They might go 20. Yeah, they might either go 24 or 25. The KT alloys.
Wait, what? I joined the voice chat because I was busy, and now everybody's just muted for some reason.
I don't know why everyone's muted. Okay, I'm gonna do it with KT side.
Alright, time to...
Alright, I am back.
I'm also back,
Right,
Mighty.
let me know what's going on.
Also,
What's going on here then?
I don't know, like, I just joined back.
Okay,
and,
I think one badge sorting them out, which is good.
Also, will the inspections be cancelled or will they continue?
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, JQ. But I don't know what one bad's doing. If he's nerfing himself to land LR, that's fine. I'm fine to let him do that, that's fine.
Let me speed myself to...
Okay, alloys have nerfed themselves down to 25.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
What about HRs and Highcom?
They have HRs have 29. Highcom has 29. HRs have 27.
That's fine then. Yeah, that's fine then. That's fine then.
Yeah.
That's about fair armor value.
Yeah, and then they already agreed. So like for the next event that they'll get same armor values as Lands. They are okay with it, or at least Lucius is.
Right, I am also slocking.
No, it's 29. 29 for Highcom. 27 for HRs. 25 allies.
Also,
for future reference, maybe don't try compensating armor because they already compensate through skill. So
no, it was that was in the rules.
Completely fucked the first round. So just
it was in the rules. For the future, we just do it that Lands and KT have the same armor.
Just do normal. Just do their armor. There's a reason we added it to the game.
The armor has less than Lands.
No,
Lands low rank.
Like... Yeah, I know.
Lands low rank armor has 12. KT Highcom armor is 9.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't me who set those values.
Yeah, just
right.
make KT and Lands
No.
same armor values.
So the reason why it's so much lower is because when Sunsailor asked the developers to debuff KT armor, we didn't do it in the CW game. So it's the debuffed and correct values for KT armor are in
But not
CW,
for
but
lands. That's
lands
why
has not been debuffed.
both we said. That's why we have both lands and KT.
Right,
all
let's
armor
let's,
values.
let's just get this started. Let's just get this started.
Okay.
Mighty.
Sorted armor values.
Can you place banners real quick, Mighty? I'll go place banners. Go ask what. So yeah, I'll go place banners. Ask them what banner they want.
Yeah, go place the banners. We need someone to go
Yeah.
place the KOF banners.
No, none of them are in KF. Oh wait, yeah, no. Shit.
KT.
Yeah, my bad.
Mighty.
Right. Should we do heads or actually we could do a 1v1 fight here.
Yeah, 1-1.
Wait, Mighty.
Because it's both elite divisions. What?
I gotta ask you something. So, like, Lance complaining in my DMs that the KT have more armor than Lance. So what will we do? with that?
We sorted it now. So their LRs actually have less than the lands LRs, and then their HRs have even to I think their HRs and their Highcom.
No, I
have,
think
like,
Alloy has the same as Lance Alloy.
You didn't sort it, brother. Yes, we did. One bad sorted it. Okay, both want green.
Yep. Okay. So WB and Lucius fight for.
35th and Lucius, that's fine.
The highest rankings.
JQ, brother, they sorted it. One bad went into their VC and sorted it with them.
They still have
That's
more.
why.
KT still
Yeah,
has
of course.
They should not. They should not. LR should have. I think what
No.
Lance LR.
25.
LR.
Alloys have 25.
more. KT LR has 29. KT
No,
HR
LR has 25.
30.
Highcom is 29.
What are you? I have the armor on right now. You can't.
I
you can't
literally, we
bullshit
gave
me.
them different armor values. I have a screenshot from Nuxio that he has 25 armor.
You can't bullshit me. I can share my screen.
I have
right
a screenshot from Nuxio that he has 25 armor.
It's because we've just nursed them. We've just nerfed them.
We
Their
literally just
their high
screenshot
com,
us.
Marquis, their high com are wearing what you're wearing. That's their high com, and they're just their high com. Their LRs and HRs have less now.
How's that possible?
Because we had them wear different armor. As you can see, a lot of them aren't wearing the TC helmet anymore.
Yeah, and what stops them from? It's impossible to keep track of all this.
I mean, I could just take a screenshot.
Yeah, but there's no way to moderate this in the middle of the round. This is so stupid.
We can't do it anyway.
Yeah. I am gonna seriously revamp this because this is a ridiculous thing at this point.
This is a cesspit, and it's all. This all could have been avoided if you didn't give KT like TC armor.
We had to.
Yeah. So by the time it was already assigned in that, I assumed it was the same armor. It was mid-round I found out that it actually gives them more. So yeah, that is just poor communication, unfortunately.
It's fine. It's just one
Yeah,
event.
it's whatever. It's,
Which I am gonna
in-
sort. Sort for the next tournament.
It's one. It's fine.
Please do,
Sometimes
'cause
events
you've
aren't
got
perfect. We just
Saxony that's
inform
saying
it.
that they're never gonna attend another one of these events.
Oh,
And
we just say.
Yeah,
our events have been
isn't
buffed
that isn't the most
right
mature
now.
reaction from Saxony to.
I mean, I
react
was
like
also
that.
pretty pissed because we told you guys that it's unfair and you didn't listen to us. So it's like, I can't.
We
I
did
can't
we
imagine
did
them
listen, but we
laughing at
can't
it.
just change it mid-round.
No, this was at the beginning of the round. I literally tested the armor myself, and I told you guys it was unfair, and you guys didn't listen. So.
At
I
the
mean,
beginning of our round, we had members of
yeah,
Saxony
when
saying
everyone was
50%.
still rallying, righty. That's not. There's no point in arguing about it. It's spilled milk. So.
Either
yeah,
way,
they
it's being
have a-
fixed
they
for the
have-
next tournament. So
Partially, they have a reason to be this angry, but hey, it's not up to me what happens here. I'm just here to tell you
No.
if there's any discrepancy.
I'm not saying they have no right to be angry. It's just I feel like there's a much more mature way of handling it. Instead of saying, "Oh, we're just never going to attend these events again."
1 second, JQ.
There are better ways to handle it.
We should have done coin flip, not 1v1s. It's gonna be way too long. God.
I would have had a lot more time to do more preparations for this, but I was ill basically the entire week, which was really annoying.
Sorry, good man.
Would have been able to do a lot more about this, which is really annoying. But now that I'm fine, I'm revamping this a lot. So
Oh,
Okay.
they're supposed to be wearing their Highcom helmets, the LRs.
let me check. What the?
Their LRs. They're all wearing the Highcom helmet. Is that supposed to be that way, or?
Oh, I'm assuming that has to be. I'm assuming that's
This is the LR helmet. This is the LR helmet.
Yeah, I think it was just to make sure they have the 25 armor, since there's no other way of giving them 25 armor.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, I'm sorting this. What I will ask actually, Marquise. So is the Lands armor gonna get nerfed, or will the KT armor get buffed to meet the Lands level, so we don't have to do anything like this?
We'll probably meet in the middle somewhere. That probably seems like the best way to go.
Because my original idea was, if they are gonna get put back up to Lands, make it so they're, of course, the Lands LRs have 12 right now, and their HRs have 14, and they don't have a high com armor. Who won that? WB fight. I can't speak.
Yeah, at least the good thing is KT listens to me when I tell him to do stuff. Could be a lot harder to, do this if they didn't listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was gonna say is, can Lands? Do we know anyone who could make the Lands high com thing and then just debuff the other, like the Lands armor, so that the LR has like 10, then the HR has 12, and then the high com has 14.
Right now during the event.
What are we looking at? Are you talking about armor? Like
yeah, I'm just talking about the. It's just so like they actually have even armor, because right now Lands only have two. Right now Lands only have 2 armors. They have of course, the LR chainmail and then the HR surcoat. And
they
then
have
of course
3. They have 3.
What's the third one?
They got the Landsnet chainmail, surcoat, and royal surcoat. So their chainmail gives them 12, their surcoat gives 14, and their royal surcoat gives 15. So I'll check if so it's literally just surcoat, right? Which they have. Yeah, the royal surcoats, you could technically assign it to their high com.
Oh yeah, that gives 15. The fuck?
No, I wouldn't change armor version now.
Yeah, I've just assigned myself the Lance Connect Royal Surcoat, 15 armor.
Yeah, it has no validation to it, so literally anyone can wear it. So
I think a good idea would be maybe debuff that by 1, make the HRs 12, LRs 10, and then increase the KT armor to match that. So that, of course, their LRs also have 10, HRs have 12, and Highcom have 14.
Well, let me put it this way. The whole concept of giving elites more armor doesn't really make too much sense, because, I mean, there's 2 sides to it.
I'm just going with what won't make half the community outrage.
Yeah, but whatever decision we make, it will make someone angry. There's no avoiding that. That's just how it is.
You just gotta look at, I guess, the better option, or what would benefit more.
Yeah, it's just a matter of who's getting pleased the most.
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context, please. So
I wasn't even thinking about it in that way. Don't worry.
So, the skill of the elite should already compensate for their.
Mighty, he's asking if I can assign WB and what's the name?
We're not changing the other values now.
Yes, this will be for next event. So
yeah, so we do have another event. We do have another event planned in 2 weeks' time, which is of course Lands and KT instead join up against the entire kingdom of HRE and KOF or KOF.
So yeah, so this is why I kind of hope that IG will become a sub, because then it will be way easier to organize, because then it's gonna literally just be an RG versus IG, and that's just how it is. That would technically be HRE versus KOF.
Yeah.
And if IG becomes a sub, that will be possible. And
okay, Lance ready.
But yeah.
Lance ready. Check with KT.
I'll go check with you.
Okay, how about this? I'll give Lance chainmail, like the ally.
No, don't win.
No, this is just me in studio. This will not take effect.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll give them Dutchy HR numbers. So that would be 7.
Okay, both sides ready. Both sides ready.
Their HRs will have 8. HRs will have 8, which is actually we could do 9. 9 for Dutchy 8. No.
Yo, I'm back.
Hey.
Yo.
So let me know what are the armor values you're playing, because this would apply for both.
Yeah, so I
KT
want you guys' opinion on this. I'm obviously going to consult both divisions about this as well,
Yeah.
but this is just planning. So Lance LR armor is going to have 7, which is equivalent to Duchy HR. Then Surco will have
You can do 7, 9, 12.
9.
which is
Surco will have
basically
9.
equivalent. Which is basically equivalent to High Com.
Alright. They're
No,
both
so-
doing the same.
Has it
Surco will
begun
have
yet?
9, which is 1 point above the max for duchies in general. And then we can make Royal Surco 10. That seems very fair. So that's like that's 3 whole points above. I mean that is a considerable jump, and it's also the helmets give extra armor as well. So
You have 1 armor, that does me too.
so that's they're an extra 4 points above the duchies and divisions. That seems fair.
I mean, yeah, I could kind of agree with that. I feel like, of course,
Just
part of
there's
the
shields,
worry.
right?
Yeah, part
They're
of the.
supposed to be good.
Does their shield give more?
No,
No, I don't think
they don't.
No shorts give more.
Okay,
I
'cause
might do what I did for TSK, and remove the armor for the shield and just give more armor to everything else. Like
no,
that.
I would just keep the armor at shorty 8.
Is it
they're-
equal
Alright.
armor now, or what's up with it?
No,
It's
that's
way-
what I'm
way
busy
more
balancing right
similar
now.
now.
That's what I'm balancing. So Lance LR will have 7, Circuit will have 9, and Royal Circuit will have 10.
I mean for
Same
this
will
event.
apply for
I mean for
KT.
this event.
And
But,
Templar.
for
No,
this event,
in
it's-
the future.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
this,
so
for
the
future.
Templar chainmail has 7 already. We'll make Circuit 9, and then we'll make Noble Circuit 10. Alright, perfect, that solves the issue. Land Shield has 1 less. What?
I think
That does make
one,
sense,
one,
JQ.
one concern. What did JQ say?
Lance has 1 less than KT sword.
He means
Oh,
KT
he-
shield. Apparently, Land
Yeah.
shield has 1 less
Not
armor.
sure. Yeah, Templar Shield is 9 instead of 8. So I guess I'll give Lance.
So Templar do have
Yeah.
another bonus armor we don't know about.
I thought all the shields were always the same. Except like, TC. Oh,
Yeah, okay, so they're
boy.
both-
Oh,
nine
I
now.
mean, they've killed 1 for 1 right now. Of course,
Alright,
Lucius
let's
got
look at-
killed, and then Sammy got killed.
Okay, so let's take a look at the helmets now. So Templar helmet 5, Noble helmet 6. That seems fine. We might actually give the LR helmet 1 more, and then Noble helmet 7, and then because that just puts them a little bit higher. Actually, no.
I think one of Land's concerns are Doppel value, because of course Doppel need to be worth their money.
I mean, they bring in the
Their
best
value
fighters,
is in
so
their
that's
skill.
awesome.
Their fighter's skill is
They
Look,
do, but
it's
they bring
not-
in their
the
fighters.
whole.
I feel like
Mighty,
that's
the whole point of Doppel. We're not trying to, because you gotta look at the implications of if we do this, like if we buff armor. If I were to buff the armor, then that makes the skill ceiling for Doppel lower. So that means it's more acceptable to have more people in Doppel because the armor compensates for skill.
Yeah, I see that.
So we can't just give them the best armor in the game, like by a ridiculous amount. Sure, they can still have the best armor, but it's like
Yeah, they can still have the best armor, but it shouldn't be to a point where you can't damage them, or you barely do any damage.
yeah, because their skill already makes it hard to kill them. So it would be ridiculous to give them a ridiculous amount of armor. So helmets will keep the same. Let's look at Lance helmets. Lance. The Royal helmet, I'm guessing, is their HR plus for Icon. I'll give that 6 as well.
Yeah, their royal helmet is, I think, I
Okay.
think Lands only have 2 helmets minus the hat.
They've got Warden as well.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. They don't
That's
have a
fine.
HR. They don't have a HR helmet.
What is the Warden?
The Warden is
Oh.
like Wardens are top 3 fighters.
Isn't
in
it
that.
like
Is
the
it
guarding
not?
division as well or something?
Or I might give that 6 too. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Wardens
Warden
were,
is just,
Wardens were
that's
guarding device until they got revamped to.
They got revamped,
Nice.
and then it's just the best fighters.
So Doppel is what's it called? Doppel are mercs. Warden is elite, like the elites, and what is the other one? I don't know the third one. I just don't know what it is.
I think the other division is null. I just don't know.
Yeah, what is no?
I don't know what they do.
What?
Okay, guys.
No,
What is no in Blance? Like I never knew found out what.
It's classified, I'm pretty sure. No
Yeah.
point in asking.
I don't know. It got added after.
If it wasn't classified, then we would know, so it's fine.
Yeah, they exist. There you go.
Very cheesy name, but still, sure. It would make more sense for lands to reorganize into like.
Oh, down goes Conjure.
Oh, damn. This actually looks a lot more fair than, like the KT versus Saxony energy.
Yeah, because lands actually are better as well. But
And we did also bring down their armor now a little bit.
Yeah, but KT will probably win still from the looks of it. Actually, no, it's so even.
So sure. I would not be so sure.
I mean, judging from what I can see in the looks, I mean, actually, I'm seeing. I think 4 lands are dead and 2 KT are dead.
Oh, KT still has 4 more.
Yeah, another land's gone. E2. Though, does that really count as a land's going down? It was E2.
Okay, I might regret myself a decent fighter. If you don't agree with that, then you don't agree with that, buddy. Just saying.
No comment. Yeah, lands are really getting pushed back now.
So I was about to looking.
I mean, the good thing is, the next event, like the lands and KT would repair relations, so it's fine.
Yeah, because they're going to be fighting together now.
Yeah, and that's just going to give them better relations.
Yeah. That's the whole point with that event. It not only tests them on how skilled they are, but also gets them to work together.
Yeah. Marcus, can you do those armor changes till like in 2 weeks? Because then we have the next event with KT and lands.
I mean, the sooner the better. As long as it's done within that time, which I think is
yeah.
I've already done it. It's fine. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I just want done with.
Because we have like another event in 2 weeks, I think it is. Where it's like lands and KT versus a lot of people.
Yeah, it looks like lands have lost this. They've lost like 6 people.
They've lost too many to be able to come back. Seeing on how good these fighters are.
I mean, okay, the main purpose of this event was basically just give lands and KT something to actually participate in, because they don't have anything. Which
also it gives us a test to look at if we were to consider giving them their armor values, how broken would it be? And clearly this has at least helped with an issue, so I actually see this tournament as more of a win than a loss, because it helped us recognize that we need to fix the armor values.
Even if it was unfun for other people, at least Lance and KT got something again.
And it also makes the other events more fun as well, because now their armor values are fixed.
Look, KT was drowning. Like, KT didn't have a single event that they participated in, so this is something it finally got.
Lance also had a lot
of basically no events. They have mercs. I don't even know if KT are mercs.
I don't even think they are. I don't think KT are mercs.
I mean, I think they are, but I'm unsure.
Oh,
and now, they actually have something to attend, which is nice for them.
Yeah, I'm just seeing lands dropping now. I don't see any KT dropping.
Yeah.
So it's looking like looks like KT have won this.
Should I ask how KT?
They're kind of just unstoppable.
Should I go ask what the opinion is on the event? KT.
I mean, part of it is because we did mess up their armor values. I feel like they probably. The thing is, I feel like they could have potentially lost the Saxony round.
Yeah, but Saxon just didn't really play that smart. They just sent one single person and sent out Keith first.
Look, what Saxony did was basically they sacrificed people on the fucking roof.
They didn't sacrifice because you guys weren't gonna do anything. We just pulled back because we wanted you guys to just force them to get up the roofs because it was just pointless. It was a very stupid fight. That's at least how Saxony felt about it. So. Because you guys weren't doing anything about them on the roofs.
Of course, they are in an outnumbered fight, so we were okay with them using the terrain.
They had extra armor, they're more skilled, and they had, so...
Yeah, I am aware
that compensates for everything, so...
Alright, let's have
Once the game starts growing, we might actually need to increase the size of the CW game. This is very small.
Yeah, I mean, for now it's fine, but once
The map causes no lag,
once
so
we start
it would not hurt making it bigger.
I mean, FFA Crown War eventually cap will get increased to 30 people. 40. Imagine having an FFA event where the caps are 40. That'd be insane.
I'm pretty sure the servers can already handle that because of the optimizations. Let me see if my cav optimizations thing.
They only have tutorial helmets. This is for the armor compensation, I think. That's what they're done for.
Yeah, it seems
okay, at least KT seemed happy with that they actually got an event again.
At least KT are happy with it. I mean, unfortunately, we do need to do something about their armor. Their armor is definitely our fault because we just messed up the communication there, and I'm fully ready to take responsibility for that. But we are fixing it. Part of the responsibility is that I am asking for it to be fixed, which Marquise has already said he fixed. The armor is to make them a bit more even. The Highcom thing is, are you able to link up the Highcom armor and just like the other lands armors? Like, of course, so their Highcom auto spawn with it, just so they have it.
I can do that. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Well, what is this new event? It was basically was it Crown Duchy of KOF and Guards of
the Guarding Division versus...
So the Crown Duchy and Guarding Divisions of each thing against the elite divisions of the opposing kingdom. So it'd be like Crown Duchy of KOF and RG against lands, and then
the winners of
HRE, Crown
winners
Duchy,
of
and
against each other.
Yeah, which was, of course, two winners were lands and KT. KT, understandably, I feel like that first round was partly our fault, because, of course, we messed up their armor values a bit. We are
Who's the 1v1?
Oh, Leonid.
There's no point in trying to...
He's 1v1 Leonid.
It's not too big of a problem because it's your fault, because you are taking accountability for it, but it was your fault.
No, it was. It definitely was. I'm not gonna say it wasn't, because I'm fully ready to take accountability for it. Because I failed to communicate the armor values correctly.
No, but this is both on us. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it is our fault.
But it's fine. We learned stuff. We actually got them an event which they haven't gotten in so long.
Yeah, they had the event, they had an event to attend, which is fine. We've actually sorted out the armor value issue now, which is actually much bigger than just this event, because that allows like other events to be done with less worry.
Yo, dude,
oh my god, Faze.
Dude, Faze.
Just clicked on accident. Alright,
I'm already waiting when I have this event.
Let me Dutchy count lands just to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely.
No, but no, you can let me go, don't worry.
Oh.
You can let him go. Unhand, Nick Boy. So KT have won that. The armor values have been sorted, by the way, for those who are watching the stream. Marquis,
might make an announcement later about it. I'll just make an announcement that's neutral, so I can send it both in, so we can do HRE and KOF.
Marquis, okay, let me tell him to leave.
There's no way to tell if KT cheated during the round, so it's just whatever. The values are fixed, so there will be no point in having to do that again.
So...
Just send them off, boys, send them off.
Murder them!
Oh, we all suck. We all suck.
Oh wow, you guys are terrible, bro. Let me just stab him.
Bro, you're terrible as well, my T. See? You're missing every... Yeah, I killed him.
What do you mean? I hit him like 3 times, right? I hit him 3 more times than you did.
Okay, buddy, get your ass over here.
Mighty, can you do an announcement?
Yeah, I will definitely do the announcement about that.
Make it neutral though, so I can
also
send it in KOF.
So, will the inspections go...
No inspections.
Or...
It is supposed to be fun, it's still...
no inspections. Reckless already said no inspections.
Yeah, Reckless said no
There's still
inspections.
some rebalancing.
Are you able to repeat that, Mighty? I couldn't hear you.
No inspection.
So there'll be no inspection. No inspection.
Sad.
Yeah.
I will close the stream now though. Thank you guys for watching. I expected less people to watch it, to be honest. I think this...
How many people watch?
On average, like 10 in the end.
Good numbers. Good numbers. But yeah, we are going to fix the issues. Of course, I apologize for the issues that were presented by us with the, of course, armor values. It's very difficult to get them right, but now Marquise has said that he has fixed the... Marquise, do you want to repeat the new armor values again for people who are still listening?
So 7 for LR, 9 for HR, and... Wait, hang on. Let me just triple check. Yeah, so 7 for LR, 9 for HR, and 10 for Hycom.
Yeah, those will be the new armor values for both KT and Lance. They will have still the most armor in the game. However, it's no longer by a large margin. Of course, both of them have it now, so next time we do this event, we won't have issues. Gendarme, you suck.
Okay.
But we won't have any more issues sorting out their armor values. All armor should be even. Of course, the Hycom Circo will be also given to Lance soon as well. You guys should also have your own armor, which is also even with KT. So that should all be sorted now.
Alright, nice.
Maybe next event we could maybe allow, the next time we do a Clash of Crowns event, we could allow some special weapons, but I want to avoid that for now because that will just create issues considering they already won. They already won a round, so yeah. Anyway, that is everything. So yeah. Guess we'll see you guys at the next event. Don't give up on the event. An announcement will be made. I am going to revamp this and make sure communication is better for next event, because this one was just one of those poor performance ones, unfortunately, which they don't happen often. So
okay, go to
like
Empire Roleplay General VC.
I'm ending it.
all right.